Courtney Cox selling all the things on Cherish.com.
What?
Yeah. Like, it's pretty lowbrow. And she's selling, like, Pierre Genere chairs and shit. Like, it ain't for nothing.
She's going broke?
It ain't. It's a lot of items to list. Like, I just know. Like, you expect me to believe that this is from a storage unit?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want me to believe, that some of her goods from her home are just going to post them with Cherish. And I'm like, bitch, you made so much fucking money with Scream shit and, like, Friends. And are you, like... I mean, she probably made like $500,000 or something, and they probably paid her like $250,000 or something. Like, I don't know, but like, you need $750 that bad? Like, you're selling your shit.
Yeah,
like I get it. You want to sell them the proper way, but like, weird.
Yeah, that's very strange.
Like, you're pretty high.
How's it worth her time?
Yeah, I'm like into her personal style or something.
Even to have like an assistant like going through your shit and like,
yeah.
She moving into for this?
Selling her house.
I paid like $15,000. The receipts in my.
I'll take $2,500. I'll take $1,500.
Bushner.
I paid $15,000. I'll take $1,500.
Whatever you can get them. I guess I got 6.5 on the chair. I got to get it refinished.
That could be if you ever wrote a book. It would be, you could call it, I paid $15,000. I'll take $1,500.
Yeah. I paid $15,000. I'll take the first $1,500 buys
the
it.
Scuffed Realtor book or the Scuffed Antiques book.
I just, please, God, get me. I just want to get out of this, please.
What's Cherish?
Turn this into any money.
It's like eBay for like antique shit.
Interior home.
But like, why would a celebrity take the time to have an assistant be putting your shit on like a public? It just doesn't make sense.
We should make that into a segment.
Yeah.
Honest to God, is like celebrities that need money this week.
Yeah.
If you could just keep your eye to anything you hear where it's like, you shouldn't be in this.
Yeah.
Like, this is like, this is like if you saw like fucking like Dane Cook at a flea market like vending his T-shirts, and you were like, what? I'm sure.
Right after a set.
Yeah, it's
Spun seeds.
I love seeing that. And them not knowing how to. Have you seen like? You seen the writer's strike shit?
No.
No, couldn't care
Well,
less.
thank God.
What?
Thank God. Fucking.
I hope they never.
They never work again.
They'll just be replaced by AI anyway. Sooner or
Dumb
later.
bastards. I hope so.
Nice. I was hoping that. I was
hope
hoping
so.
because I guess it's really.
If you can be replaced by a computer, you fucking should. Be replaced
Yeah,
by
it's
a
happening to those. It's happening to Hollywood right now. Like this isn't happening for no reason. It's not happening because people are fed up. Like they do everything very coordinated.
I was hoping you guys were going to say
they're gone. They're gone.
You should see them try what the words and basically the sales pitch that they're trying to use to dig themselves out of the hole. Like was it Olivia Rodrigo, whatever her name? Or,
well, it's like no farms, no food shit.
Yeah,
it's like if you think if computers can write as good as us, you're gonna be sorry. Like that's the I've caught one. I haven't looked into it. I caught like one whiff of it of like Ted Danson or something being like, well, if you think that writing is just as good when a computer does it, you're mistaken, buddy.
He's just lying. He already knows
you. Later, Ted. All right, Ted. You got to move your car, bud.
Ted, take 5. You're blocking 3.
Ted, you're going to have to move the car. I don't want you to get a ticket, man. Please, God. Let's end this civilly, Ted. Please just go away.
It's not just the writers. It's the actors and even the directors. Like, everything will be AI.
I feel, I just, from writer's standpoint, I don't really have, because I know writers never made the 90 million. But I don't care. I don't really care about it. But the actors dig and be like, if I'm on screen for 18 hours, you're going to pay me.
Yeah.
I was like, yes. Say that again. They'll give you nothing. Have an attitude like that and blow it for your friends.
Yeah.
I saw on Twitter how there's a bunch of new medical.
You'll be getting Spotify residual. You'll be getting pennies. Yeah. Actors will be getting paid pennies.
Yeah. I hope you. Oh, it's for the craft, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if it's for the craft now.
Craft dinner.
You can suck a producer's cock to get pennies and checks.
Getting
10 years.
Your Spotify residuals.
How do you suck a computer's cock?
Motherfucker.
Like, how do you
suck
what are they going to do? Yeah.
How do you suck a computer off?
Like, what's the casting couch now? Like, computers? Like, what are people going to go to California for if AI is taking over those jobs? Like, what is going to happen to California? What's going to happen to California?
They're going to have to sell their stuff on Cherish.
Ass isn't going to cover that.
They're like this, I'm a computer. I don't give a fuck about your pussy.
You're going to laser the neighborhood like Maui.
First time fucking? Yeah, it's crazy. It's a nightmare.
What were we saying, Chris? They got AI medical journals?
Yeah, no, I was just saying that they let the editors forgot to leave out this one phrase that ChatGPT uses, and it's as an AI language. I cannot blah blah blah. So they would just Control F these new medical journals and other scholarly journals, and found a bunch that just had that left in there, which is just hilarious.
Nice.
Oh,
medical journals. Who writes those? Who writes?
I wonder.
AI.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Science, 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 science.
Yeah. So that's cool.
God bless them.
Yeah, like this is just like an Amazon post. Like the vacuum is as an AI language. I can't. I've not personally used this. Like just people don't even proofread. Just like proofread it.
It's we all knew
Control
that.
F it.
I mean, dead internet. We all knew this for decades. I mean, we all knew, but to see it out in the open, it's not a good sign. But still, I mean, I don't know. It's a hard feeling to describe something you know is coming, and then it's finally here, and then.
Nobody notices.
It's the equivalent of like insert text here left in fucking graphic shit.
Lorem ipsum.
Yeah, it's lorem ipsum.
That's funny, man.
That's really good. I like AI lying. That's really fun. AI lies are like asking them to scan court cases and then they spit one back to you. The whole thing's fact. We've talked about that, right?
Yeah.
That's real good.
They never give you access to the tools ever. They never will.
It's not a tool. All it does is it tricks the user into thinking you're reading text that was written by a human. That's what an adversarial network does. It's just like it's just solving a CAPTCHA, but in reverse. It's just gibberish mostly.
Yeah, it's gibberish.
It scares me.
People will argue with you on that. Like, have you ever tried using AI to write code? And like, yeah, we did. We tried doing that for. We have this software called FFmpeg that it just does video compression. So FFmpeg is what you use instead of Adobe Premiere to export your video if you don't want it to be garbage.
It's like Handbrake or something, or
it's like that, yeah. But it's command line, so you have to actually type out the code and stuff.
Oh yes.
So first the AI spit out some shit that didn't work multiple times. I mean, I've tried this like several times, like 10 times.
It's all drippy nose. It's all a mess.
It's just like it looks like it should work, but it doesn't.
How would you catch it?
By trying to run it and it doesn't work.
No shit.
And you don't think there's a level above the consumer that actually does work?
No.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Like, now,
but they
wouldn't give this to you unless it costs $1,000 an hour. They wouldn't let you use it.
I think we have access to the most cutting edge tools that they have, with the exception of the fact that it's like censored.
I can listen to your phone.
What's that?
I can listen to your phone.
Oh, that
I'll
guy?
take the batteries out.
Yeah.
I can take the batteries out.
Is that a guy?
I mean, that's
you used to be
probably,
able to take the phones. You're good.
that's probably true. I mean, you could. It's probably some type of
Iron Man.
some type of short. It's that I would imagine that's like a short range, like using the whatever, like as a signal booster or something. I don't disbelieve the guy that he can hear you through your phone with the battery taken out. I also don't care though. It doesn't. I think that's like that's not a tricky thing. That's like a super expected. That's like something that they would
Pegasus.
do. Like it doesn't. It's
Yeah.
That shouldn't surprise.
That's been in TV since 1960.
That shouldn't surprise.
That's like James Bond.
Yeah.
Shit.
That shouldn't surprise anybody.
Forever.
Yeah, like ice needle. Like the ice needles.
Yep.
But the AI, AI thing, the cutting edge AI is the same thing we have, just without the censorship. So you ask it a question, you get an answer that's still gibberish, but it's more racist.
The best thing it's doing now is porn. I think that's
It does porn. What the?
yeah.
What do you mean?
What
It's gonna do everything.
fake images?
yeah. That seems the most
Like Hillary-
consumer.
Do people whack off to AI porn?
I'm sure they totally do.
Oh God, I think people whack off to anything.
I mean, I'm sure they do, but that's
Do people whack off to
don't know
whacking off? They ever try that?
Oh yeah,
probably.
What were you saying, Chuck, about?
Oh, just like the creation of video that you can't tell isn't real.
I don't know.
It's a dark future, and some, you
can still
it's plausible
tell.
that it's beyond,
It's
but
pretty obvious when that's AI. You can still tell.
I
And I don't know
just
if
feel
they'll
that
ever-
we're 50, 60, 70, 100 years behind of what is being pieced out. It just seems to me irrefutable, because nothing in life ever gets better. So it has to be a rollout. Like, it has to be.
I was gonna start rattling off cities out on the outer ice wall. Like anything that exists has to be out. Yeah,
Moo. The island of Moo.
I want lists of names of the outer ice wall. We should
Love
be like
that
that
shit.
exists there. Like, so in theory, like so like Michael Jackson.
Hyperborea.
Michael Jackson's getting blown by Anne Heche. Or
Those are the islands that they were
I'd be eating
talking
out
about.
Anne Heche.
The ones off of the coast of Japan.
Yes.
That's through the gate. That's what they were talking
They're
about.
through the ice gate.
It's probably Lionsgate. Was that his production company or anything? Like, it's all connected.
I love it.
But you try to find those gates, how do you do it? I don't know.
They'll shoot you down.
They'll fuck you.
I'll take a cigarette boat right through it. That'd be so funny.
you do
Four tiny
Lamborghini
guys.
If you go too fast, then you can get through.
Yeah. We need cigarette boats. We need a Lamborghini 8-liter engines, 2 of them.
Yeah. you take like a yacht, right? Like you take like a fishing. That's the movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's our
Like cover the
$200 million movie. We take a fishing boat. The hull drops open, right as close to we can get to, like look up Outer Limits speedboat.
It's like a single pontoon that just goes.
Can't we
like
cover it in the mirror
in the world? Like they couldn't. Like somehow a boat like they can't get through. Like that planes can't get through. Like you can't fly them over. Just these, but the enclosed ones, like the Outer Limits SV43. This like second row last one.
It's too fast.
Shit.
Yeah, it's going like 178. Wow,
man, I would never get on one of
Jesus.
They're the most dangerous thing in the world.
those. I would never ever do that.
They're from Rhode Island.
Really?
What's the speed record for water?
I think one of those is 211 or 187, somewhere in that range.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh wow, 317 on that. Oh, that's a rocket.
Spirit of Australia.
Look at that thing.
There's got to be a way to get through.
I wonder what the record is for a motor powered. What's the record? Look up propeller powered water record.
Gates opening only at certain times. Like you'd have to have your shit together if you wanted to get through those, man.
Dial it in.
You'd need a Mayan calendar.
205.
Need the Prague clock and the old Mayan
click
calendar.
the top there. What Russ Wicks?
Yeah, it's old Russ. Russ and Rick.
Rick's cousin Russ.
Yeah, that's my cousin Russ.
221.
Those things right there are the most dangerous things in the world. Everybody dies.
Yeah, that'll flip on you
They all die.
pretty quick.
They do 90 degrees in 1/10 of a second.
Yeah. Melt your break your jaw. It's so like, just driving like, oh God.
It's like getting punched in the face by a truck.
Yeah, by a fucking train. But that would be funny, like getting through the ice wall. You get there, like immediately greeted by like who'd be like the most surprising dead celebrity that you like knew?
John Waters.
DMX.
DMX and John Waters.
God, so many. I think John Candy.
Yeah. John Candy. Come on, let's go.
He's got a Google search of John Candy Illuminati results on his chest.
At the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, Mother Nature had held up her end of the bargain.
Oh, yeah. I'm so glad that deal went down.
Russ enjoyed the ride.
Yeah, the black swordfish can definitely do close to that too, right?
The what?
The water speed record for the fastest, the sailfish.
Yeah, the
bluefin sailfish. Yeah, definitely can go probably half as fast as that.
Based on math, I think you could do 220. Whoa! As an exhaust pipe.
You get the Doppler effect.
You catch one, you open it up, it's got carburetors. It's got propellers and carburetors in it. It's made by Mercury. Mercury outboards. They're smoking fast.
Red Mercury.
Evan Rude.
smoking fast.
I'm built by Russ.